There are places that ask something of you the moment you arrive. Not loudly, not with a gate or a guard or a sign, just the way the road curves through the trees, the way the manor settles into the land like it has always been there, the way the sound of everything else simply stops. 36 acres of Chicagoland countryside, rebuilt from the ground up, not to look like something from another era, but to feel like it. Every material selected to earn its place. Every room calibrated for a life that has outgrown the ordinary. The Chicagoland market has thousands of real estate listings. Properties with 36 acres and privacy at this scale, within an hour of the city, number perhaps 3 or 4 at any given time. This is one of them. The person this estate was built for has spent years constructing a life, not just acquiring one. They have enough proximity to the city. What they want now is the distance from it. Morning coffee in the sunroom, with nothing in the sight line but the land. An afternoon at the dock, a boat that is charged and ready, an evening where no one has to leave the property to find what they want. The approach drive curves through a canopy of mature trees before the manor reveals itself. Step inside and the foyer announces the scale of everything that follows. A sweeping staircase rising to the upper level, herringbone floors underfoot, light arriving from every direction. The corridor that leads through the main level is a room unto itself. The formal living room, crystal chandeliers, a lit marble fireplace, bay windows framing a grand piano. A room built for the kind of conversation that lasts past midnight. The formal dining room seats 12 beneath a coffered ceiling, with a window wall that keeps the outdoors present at every meal. The butler's pantry connects kitchen to dining room. Marble countertops, glass front cabinetry, everything staged for a dinner that arrives without effort. This is the heart of the manor. Barnwood ceilings running the full length, 2 marble islands, a professional range, and a stone fireplace that anchors the room. It opens in every direction at once. A kitchen built for the kind of cooking that takes all day and requires an audience. The great room opens off the kitchen, barnwood overhead, a stone fireplace lit, views to the grounds through every window. Below the main floors, the estate runs its own entertainment district, a proper theater, with a concession bar stocked the way a theater should be, sits behind a marquee entrance that makes the experience feel like an event. Stars ceiling overhead with recliners and floor seating below. A full golf simulator for the days when 18 holes isn't possible but the urge doesn't care. A wet bar, a billiards room, a rec room that knows what it is, and a wine cellar that earns the collection it holds. Even the lower level has a sunroom, because natural light belongs on every floor. Then there is the old red barn. It has been here longer than almost anything else on the property. Whatever it becomes next, that is entirely your call. The loft interior speaks for itself. A detached residence, 2,000 square feet, stands ready for whoever in your life needs to be close but not inside your walls. A parent, a guest, a house manager. The definition is yours. 2 garages, 8 spaces attached for the cars you drive every day. 20 more in the detached structure for the ones you don't, or the ones you're still looking for. Step outside and the scale of what you own becomes real. The pool extends toward the horizon. The pool house anchors the far end. Fire features on both sides of the deck. The patio was built for evenings that start at 6 and don't end until midnight. The grounds extend in every direction, manicured, maintained, entirely private. A sport court for pickleball and basketball, a shooting range, a chipping range, and a 3-acre pond with a dock, an electric boat, and no agenda. The horse barn was built with the same intention as the manor itself. Nothing utilitarian about it. Vaulted timber ceilings, chandelier lighting above the aisle, 6 stalls, white paddock fencing running the perimeter. Room for the program you want to build, or simply the program you want to keep. Yorkville sits at the edge of the Chicagoland metro, close enough to O'Hare, to the Loop, to the infrastructure of a world-class city, far enough that none of it follows you home. The Fox River Valley, the Forest Preserve Corridor, land that has not yet been subdivided into something smaller. This is not the right property for someone who wants to be closer to everything. The restaurants, the neighbors, the energy of the city at the end of the street. This estate asks for engagement. The land requires attention. The life it enables requires someone who has, in fact, earned the quiet. If you've spent years knowing, not hoping, knowing that a life like this was the one you were building toward, you already understand what you're looking at. The question is whether you're the person this estate has been waiting for.